Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Hearthstone. Let's hop into it. We just need to get 2 victories in this episode between the Druid and the Hunter. And hopefully we can get that done, and we will have 3 episodes for this recording session. Otherwise, I'm just gonna call it quits. I'm back to the point where there are certain points where I could be playing this and listening to other podcasts, particularly right now since the E3 is going on.
Let the hunt begin.
So if that turns out to be the case, I will just finish this off. It is a difficult task, a difficult challenge. I don't even know if it's a task or a challenge or an impossible task, really, to try and balance out my intake and my outtake of information. Whenever I'm recording a video to put on YouTube, that is all outtake. When I am not recording a video, I need to maximize the intake of new information, new things to talk about, more information, and play any games offline while I'm doing that, so that, let's see, well, does he want to, let's go ahead and kill this one. So,
I smell
play games while I'm intaking more new information, either through radio or podcasts or whatever. Usually it's podcasts, but I call it radio sometimes. And so sometimes I'll play Hearthstone to get gold when I'm listening to radio. Sometimes I will play Minecraft. Minecraft on my server is just a slow, unceasing type activity. You can play it forever and ever and ever and ever, so there's no real reason to record what I'm doing because it is not particularly the most interesting thing. That is about where I edit myself the most, is when I'm playing Minecraft. I don't do videos of me playing Minecraft unless I'm doing someone's specific map. I do update videos in which I show what I've done in Minecraft, which I think is a better way of doing it. YouTube has announced some new gaming site where it's just gonna be focused on games. I don't know if I'm gonna be invited into that or what. I don't know if that would be something that might get me a ton more views.
Scrub.
That would be great. I don't know if it's gonna be something that loses me a ton of views.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Okay, that was weird. Weird way to do that. I'm hoping it does something, but in all actuality, I'd rather just them fix some other things that are wrong with YouTube. Dash. In the turn. In the maybe 2.5 hours of since I started the Steam Summer Sale Monster game, which is basically just a cookie clicker clone, click click click, is all you do, but you can automate it. We are at this point already to the level that we ended yesterday at. So I don't see a real reason why we wouldn't make it all the way to the towards double what we ended at yesterday. It seems like the goals got knocked up quite higher though, because we haven't unlocked everything and all the sales or anything. I threw almost all of my resources into the automated system. So it's just automatically shooting as we speak offline. The game goes on even if you're not logged in. Getting me gold, getting me rewards for beating bosses. I'm using the rewards for beating bosses as quickly as possible because there are 3 tiers in the game. There's like a number of people playing, number of bosses defeated, and number of boss rewards used. And you gotta get all 3 of those going to get the sales, which, in all honesty, I don't think I can really afford. I think I've probably spent all the money I can spend on games for the entire week. So I don't think I can really afford anything that unlocks anyways. The only thing I've seen so far that even slightly interests me is the game of the year of Plants vs. Zombies. Which, alright.
The light shall bring victory.
I must protect.
I'll play that again. It's probably not going to get me very many views. It's probably not going to be very much worth it. Oh wait, there was the Borderlands was on sale today too, so I could get Borderlands 2 and all the expansion things, which I never played the expansion things, so that would be actually probably a good thing that if I just ran through the storyline, which you're mostly doing that anyways in Borderlands, that would probably work really well if I could afford it, which maybe I don't know if I can. Probably can't.
Death does not scare me.
It is definitely a weird situation. You can't deny it. It is a super weird situation that we are still at this point where I haven't really made any money on doing this YouTube channel, and yet here I am about spending more money investing in myself yet again in a very silly way. It's not going to be a huge loss if this YouTube thing just collapses. I would still have the games, but I'm not really in a position where I should even be spending money on games, and I certainly wouldn't be if it weren't for this. But it really goes to show when you try to start a business, you usually get those business loans, and that's usually for hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars for even a small business. And you've just got to spend and spend and spend and spend. And I hate that saying, you've got to spend money to make money, but when you turn it around, very, very few people make money by not spending money. It's just the truth. You gotta invest. You have to, particularly in this, I have to have games to play. if I don't have the games to play, I would just be doing Hearthstone and free games all the time, and I don't think people would particularly enjoy that. Really? Do I want to do this right now, or let's just attack this, and then
For the
attack
wild.
this.
Job done.
Hey, that worked. Next turn, if he summons something big, I can use Starfile to kill it. Otherwise, I can summon the grizzly bear and do a shapeshift.
I wonder.
I wish I knew some secret way to just get like 1,000,000 subscribers and 1,000,000 views on every
Must
video,
consider.
just to throw out a really high number. If there was some secret way, I don't know about it. I don't. If I knew about it, I'd do it. Sadly, no devil has come to me and offered me a deal to sell my soul for being famous, or any other
Death does not
ridiculous
scare
thing like
me.
that. Let's see. Five damage to hit that, and then might as well take him out. In the turn. Do I want to bring out a guy with taunt or summon another one of these? I don't see why I would summon the antique heal bot. Yeah,
I wonder.
do this and shapeshift. Very back and forth game here so far. He's taking a good amount of time between each turn. I could see also that by the third or fourth Steam sale, I could see that we probably have all the games that I want to do.
For the wild.
And at that point, it might be an issue of just like, well, we'll get one or two things, and that's it. Yep, because the newest game I've seen that I kind of wanted to play is The Evil Within, and
I wonder.
probably not going to get it. I haven't played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but I don't know how much further I can really go in Assassin's Creed. I've played, they release it so often, so many games now. It's not
wonder.
special, it's not even interesting. And in a lot of ways, they've just moved so far away from that first game. The first game, I want them to move back towards that. First game probably had its problems, and I just don't remember them. But there was like, I think 12 assassinations in the entire game, where you actually were hunting people down and working through a puzzle to get to these high value targets, and now it's pretty much you just run straight towards the person and stab them, and if they catch you, the only thing that happens is you have to sword fight them. Alright, let's see. can't attack this one, don't want to attack this one, don't really need to attack that one. Let's just attack the face. Let's see. 2, 3 plus 5 is 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 8 is 20. So 20 plus this would be 22. So if he just attacks my face, I can play this and this and win.
I must consider.
As long as he just attacks my face and doesn't summon any taunt creatures. He probably doesn't realize that I'm gonna win on the next turn being at 23. I might have also miscalculated, but I don't think I have.
I must consider.
I guess this is a good example of why you shouldn't let your opponent have 4 characters on the board.
Bathe in flames.
Let's go ahead and just use this.
For the wild.
Attack the face. I think we're pretty much at the same situation. Now let's see. 4 plus 8 is 12 plus 4 is 16 plus 18, 19. Yep, same situation before.
Minions, servants, soldiers
That's
of the
no good.
cold dark.
That is
Obey
no
the
good.
call of Kel'Thuzad.
And if he kills this one, he'll get health back. That's not what we want. Not good. We are in a poor position. Let's see. Summon this. Summon this. Play this.
For the wilds.
And attack the face. That's all I can do. I pretty much lost. Somehow I've lost. 2 times in a row I could have potentially won, but he grabbed it away from me. And now I've just lost. I can't win. Really. Let's see. This guy is going so slow too. I have half a mind to concede. Just concede to him. Let him win. Well, he'll get a victory probably in the next couple turns.
For the Lich King!
Can I draw 1 card that would do 20 damage? Nope. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can
For the
attack
wilds.
him. And that's it. So take your victory. Just need one more victory and we're done with this episode. Which be good. I need more time. I need more time. I need to take less break if I can avoid it. Wouldn't even mind if this was just one of those disconnect victories. I did have a crash with Hearthstone, which is I've never had one before. But I was updating and installing the video driver right at the same time, and if you want to mess up your computer real bad,
Let the hunt
do
begin.
anything else while you are updating and installing drivers, or install multiple things at the same time. It's just, I don't even know why Windows still doesn't lock stuff out like that. And just saying like, you know what? There's going to be one standard install process. It's going to go in order. If you want to request to install something before, you can. But if I'm in the middle of an install, oh, that was a waste of the coin. Otherwise, I'm going to install this first, then I'll take care of yours. The next thing afterwards. See what this reveals. Alright. That'll work. Do I want to kill this guy? Yes, I do. Is he gonna clear the field, or is he gonna leave my guy alone? He's gonna play a secret.
Reporting for duty.
Let's see.
I don't have enough mana.
Play this, and then kill this guy.
Job's done. Get down!
Noble sacrifice. That sucks. It's not what I wanted. This, and this. And return. I'm hoping he summons several things. Let's see. He has 5 mana. He's gonna attack first, which sucks. He saw that coming. $28.18. Does he really not have anything he can play?
Follow the rules.
have charge. Let's attack this guy
Job's
in
done.
the turn. So if I summon this guy,
Take heart. The Earth Mother is near.
he would have stealth and charge. Here's a, let's see, 2, 4, 6. Alright. So will these guys lose their charge if this guy dies? I think they will. So I can only kill one guy. And that puts him at a 4-5. And I can kill that guy. Attack that.
Job's done.
That's 4-3. Interesting. Alright, in the turn. Hopefully this guy will survive one more turn. So I could summon this with charge, which would be really nice. He's actually gonna fall for it. Scavenging the hyena hasn't really ever worked as well as I would have liked, but
May
doesn't
my
matter.
ancestors watch over them.
Well,
Reporting for duty.
okay, so we play this. He has take that out. And then we could take this guy out, but still that one would take the damage, so we might as well just do the
Job's done.
base. So he's gonna attack with the sword, which actually protects me. So we can play this, this, and this, and end their turn. If he attacks my face, he's gonna get misdirected, I think, right back to himself.
The gates are open.
I hope he misdirects right into this guy. Nice.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. It's an interesting choice. $14-8. I think I might get this. He's got 2 cards on me.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Let's see, I could take one guy out and protect myself, but I think it would be smarter just to hit the face.
Job's done.
I have now enough to kill him.
Pandaria will be ours!
Now I just need something to
Reporting for duty.
get past this taunt guy. Or do some damage. Or do anything. Alright.
Put this apple on your head.
Job's done.
So he's got 5 damage right here, he's gonna win. There's no reason why he shouldn't.
Reporting for duty.
Darn it, darn it, darn it. What is that, game 2? Game 3? I think that's game 2. Exactly what I didn't want to. I was hoping to get 2 victories real quick. Back to back. Nice quick episode.
Malfurion versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, I must protect
This is
the wild.
definitely the game I would have, like, if I had a producer or an editor, if I was gonna say, whenever you have any free time, play this game, I'd have them play Hearthstone. Totally, I'd be like, if you have any other free time and you have nothing better to do, you're gonna play Hearthstone and grind and get gold for me. Because this is the eternal grind, really. This is World of Warcraft style MMO grind forever, for the rest of your life. And all of eternity afterwards. Just non-stop. Even if we did get all the cards in gold versions, we'd still be grinding because there'd be some new pack of cards that was just about to come out or already had come out that would introduce some more cards. I mean, I don't see how we could really get ahead of the curve to the point where we had 100,000 gold, and as soon as the new expansion of new cards came out, we could just spend 50,000 gold and get every single card in gold. Or we had such ridiculously high amount of dust, we could create every single card that we needed. Now I've seen some people with some really high numbers of gold and really high numbers in dust, and the question really becomes, why don't they spend that gold or dust? It's a real question, and all of them are doing it by putting money into it. That's something I'm not willing to do. I'll put money into Steam sales and new games, which are going to be hours and hours of good entertainment, but I'm not willing to spend it on just in-game currency on any specific game.
For the wild.
Unless, I don't know, unless Hearthstone got millions and millions of views each episode, if it was to the point where people are saying, just buy the cards, we want to see the cards, we want to see you play with the new cards, I'd be like, well, I do have to oblige my fans to a certain extent. I want to keep my fans and keep them happy.
Trogzor.
But I think
Trogzor.
seeing a new game versus 10 new cards in Hearthstone, you'd probably pick a new game. Or even 100 cards versus a new game, you'd probably pick a new game. Alright, so this is a Trog. Anytime I cast a spell, he's gonna get stronger. However, we can take him out with this, this, and this. Good. This is a mech. I need a beast. Anodized Robocop.
What to do?
Just me and Mr. Fight.
Let's see.
For the wild.
Take this one out. This. And this. This.
Job done.
End of turn. 8 to 29. So if this one attacks
Pass
either
me that
one,
arc light spanner.
I can attack it and kill it. But I may not need to. 2, 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 1 would be 8. So unless he can kill both of these guys, I think I've won next turn. I've said this before and been wrong before. Unless he can put a taunt up. Alright. So we play this. And then there's nothing else we can play. But this should work too. Yep.
For the
Exactly
wild.
on the nose. Victory!
Well played.
I'm such a well player that that's why I am stuck at level rank 20. So let's see. Dragon Slayer, we invited him to a friendly challenge a while ago and it didn't work out. He said he rejected it. Maybe he was busy that day, but I don't feel like giving him another invitation so early. Nothing new on the purchase things. That's good to know. We haven't unlocked the Tavern Brawls, which is going to be here yet. Don't have anything in our collections to really look at. Let's see. What's this new card? Holy Nova in gold version. As I'm working my way towards that. We're at 3,310 gold. Pretty good progress. We'll be back for the next recording session. Maybe we'll do an arena run then. Maybe not. We're still 190 gold away from our first goal on as far as how much gold we want. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can do that by clicking on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. That would be greatly appreciated if you click there and donated. I need extra cash for new games and when these Steam sales come around, so I can get them as cheaply as possible, so I can get as many as possible. I want to do as many games as I can actually do without becoming exhausted and overworked. Anyways, If you want to follow or friend me, which also is helpful, you can do that by clicking on the links down below. I need a lot more followers, a lot more friends. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.